Guys, stick around for this video. Make sure you watch the whole thing. It's going to be a doozy. Wife's been sanding on her car. All right, little man. No? Switch to that other side.
Alright.
Oh, this old gummy paint sucks. Paint on this old car is acrylic enamel, and if you try to sand it on it, it just gums up your paper. I mean, you literally cannot sand this stuff. Can't wash it off with wax thinner. Yes, you can probably put an airplane stripper on it, but I'm definitely not going that route because we don't have that kind of time. We've dedicated a week to this thing. I told her, I said, if we can do this in a week, we'll do it. Otherwise, we're not fooling this thing, this old car. So, we dedicated a week to it. Because there's Mustangs in here that's got to be worked on. Especially that old blue one. Got to get it in here and get it done like quick. Like, it's priority. Got to get it out of here. So, we're going to spend a week on this, and then it's got the gold. Old blue car. Got to come in here, get a transformation. But the way I've been stripping this is with this. They work pretty good. You can get these at Harbor Freight. Those Hercules, I don't know what grit that is. It's like the grittiest one you can buy at Harbor Freight. It works pretty good. Don't mess your metal up. I'll go back over it with the finer grit and polish it. I'll go back over it with this one. It even tells you don't go over 4,000 RPM. This is a 60 grit. I think that Novara is like a, I don't know, maybe like 24 or something. I don't really know. But it tells you not to go over a certain RPM. I think that one's 3,000 RPM. But it works pretty good. Stripped all that old paint off. I have to go over it and sand all these stains out of the metal. Getting there. The metal is stained. You can't feel it, but you can see it. It looks like rust. It's like a stain into the metal. And I have wire brushed it. I have sanded it. I have grinded it. You can't get it out. I'm sure I could sandblast it and get it out. We don't have time for that. So this stuff right here claims that it's a rust reformer. Instantly converts rust to a protective paintable surface. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it out. Hopefully it will. Maybe it'll keep this from rusting up under the primer that I'm going to put on it. I don't know. I don't know. We're just throwing stuff at the wall and hoping something sticks. Like right here. Grounded in it. All these little spots. Wire brush won't touch them, whatever it is. I know this ain't the correct way of doing it, but I told her she's got a week. I'm gonna give her a week. I'm gonna work on this stuff for a week, and then I've got prior obligations to people in their cars. So basically, where it rusted is where the edge of the stripes was. So that's why it looks kind of goofy looking. Well, I got the hood in primer. Ain't too bad. I got a little weird spot going on right here, and it's a little bit dent right there. If you see it, I didn't even notice it. I fixed those two little places, and in the reflection you can see it's got something going on right there. You see it? Like right there. So, and I'm not trying to make this car perfect. She just wants paint on it. So, We're gonna slick it up and put some paint on it. Well, the new Chinese radiator that we ordered, real big, pretty aluminum 4-core radiator. It fit inside that radiator. So we're gonna give it the old marketplace rebuild. Shoot, it ain't rotten. Oh. Ain't rotten. Hey, it don't leak. The only reason why that's green is because those are, what, copper? Those little fins? I'm tired of looking at it, that's why I'm spray painting it. I'm tired of looking at all this stuff here too. Probably don't need to spray paint it yet though, since it's just gonna get primer all over it. This is probably gonna get primer all over it too, but I'm tired of looking at it. Shoot. Hey, if it's good for old Vice Grip Garage, it's good enough for me. Marketplace rebuild. New radiator installed. I shouldn't be breathing. I don't know what it is with this stuff. Woo! My poor old lungs don't like it though. I don't know if the bulb's gonna be any use anymore. Yep. Might be a problemo. Whoopsies. Hold it flat like this. Or like this at angles. You got it, boy. Y'all see these little short little pieces of mail that's been welded in here? That's still in there. 20 years later, that's still in there. I did that when I was 18 years old. I'm 38 now. But everywhere else that I didn't patch is rotted and gone. That's pretty cool. Stuff I did still in there. That stuff ain't. I'm gonna build this. Start building this back again. Make this piece. Well, fellers, I know she ain't pretty. You probably can't see it. But I welded in a great old big patch. Come on, camera, zoom in or zoom out. Do whatever you gotta do, camera. You probably can't see it, but it goes from here all the way over to here. And then it ties into what I did when I was 18 years old. Yes, it looks like dookie, but I fixed the rocker where it was rotted out. I have cut all this rust out. And it's got a lip in there now. It's got a lip folded over just like factory. And yes, it looks like a big pile of dookie. Well, as soon as that rust converter dries, I'm going to scuff that up and I'm going to wipe it with some green polyester fiberglass and build all that lip back, make it pretty. And it'll last another probably 20 years. I don't know how that it lasts that long, but this has lasted 20 years. I mean, it's only really started going downhill in the last year or two, so yeah, I'm going to say it lasted 15 years without giving any trouble. I mean, she was pretty. The only trouble it had was the paint. I was kind of looking a little on the rough side, but yeah, in the last, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years, the quarter panels just took a crap, so. And the parts that's rotted off of it is the parts that wasn't patched. So the parts where I started right here and I patched this wheel lip right here, it's still there. But from here down where there wasn't no patchwork done, that's where she rotted out. So I'm probably gonna cut it right here and build me a new lip. I'm using that lip off of a, I don't know where it is, but it's a lip I cut off of a Mustang. And I went in there on my shrinker stretcher. I either shrunk it or stretched it and made it to the right contours of the old wheel arch. And just built it back. But I know, before y'all say in the comments, that ain't gonna last no time. I know. But, this is just, we are just doing this just to get this car back on the road. Worthy again. And, fix the bottom of that fender, fix the corner of that door. We had one little spot in the corner of this door. We're getting rid of all the rust. We had to do something because it was getting kind of rough. Like I said, I'm giving her a week. Right now we're on, this is day, let's see, day 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna say 3.5 because the first day we didn't really do nothing. So technically this is day 4. This car has to be in paint and back together. And 3 days from now, this car has to be completely painted and back together. And we have to be on our way to the Great Smoky Mountains to the Rod Run, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Y'all wish us luck. Alright, well, this is the end of day... can't speak, I'm so tired. So this will be the end of day 3.5. Might as well say 4. I know it looks rough, fellers. That is, I can't even talk, I'm so tired. That's that green green fiberglass. Oh, I'm tired, boys. I know it looks rough, but once that stuff is ground down into shape, it'll hold them welds, hopefully. So what I done was, I cut this thing out like right in here, and then I went up and around, and I remade that whole lip right there. And it wasn't fun. That's part of what I had bent and made up. Fixed it back with rusty metal. Yep, that's basically the same shape as the car, you know. See? But, so I bent that up, and of course that's what I didn't end up using. Whew, it was rusty. She was a rusty old girl. So the top part of that rocker right there, you can kind of see it. See that little line right there? So I scabbed in a piece. It folds over and goes back in there, and I welded it in solid. Of course, I green glass that. I'm gonna cut my gap back out. It'll get seam sealed. And back in the back, had to put a couple little patch panels. It needs quarters bad. This car needs quarters really, really bad. But like I said, we're doing this real quick. Like, we're gonna be doing this whole car in, I'm gonna say, no less than 5 days, because we just can't afford to spend no more time than that on this car. We just can't. Our own personal stuff, we don't get to work on our own personal stuff. So like I said, I'm gonna give her a week. At the end of the day, Wednesday, if this sucker's not painted and pretty and back together, I don't guess we'll be driving it on Thursday. Ground out the lead, that seam right there, and put fiberglass. Ground out the lead. Let me stand up. I'm tired, fellers. I grinded out all the lead in here because it was coming out anyway. So yeah, I ground out all this lead. It was all cracking and breaking out, so fiberglassed it, or I say fiberglass, Duraglassed it. Somebody had fixed a hole right here. It must have been a mirror here at one time, and they kind of just halfway fixed it. And I went in there and fixed it the right way. Hopefully it won't give no more trouble. You could see where they had just pink bondoed it. And it lasted a pretty good while, but it was starting to crack all the way around it, so I fixed that. I've readjusted the doors. The gap's a little bit wider at the top than I like, but hey, it is what it is. This hood has never fit this good, fellas. Little net, imagine that. This hood's never, ever fit like this on the other side. You've always had to push it down. You've never just been able to open it up and close it, and it actually closed like this. I took the hinges off and finagled with them and band them and weld them, because the Impala hinges, somebody commented and said that the Impala hinges would bolt right on this El Camino. Well, I'm here to tell you, they won't. They'll bolt up to the fender down there, but you cannot bolt the hood up unless you extend that way out. I wasn't gonna do that. We got our new beauty rings. They just came in. Them suckers were cheap. We got 4 brand new stainless steel beauty rings from Amazon for like 69 bucks. I don't even see how they can make them and sell them that cheap. And they're not plastic. They're stainless steel. They have metal backings on them. That's unheard of cheap. And what else have we got? Oh, our header gaskets came from Summit Racing. So I'll be sticking them suckers on at some point. I really like our beauty rings. So, cross our fingers and our toes. If all goes well tomorrow, all the rest of this car has to be in primer tomorrow, so that I can go around and block the crap out of this thing the following day. Yeah. Or no. Will that work? No, that won't work. I'm running out of time, fellers. Today's Monday. This car has to be done and leaving. It's got to be on the road Thursday. So if I could get it painted Wednesday, golly, I have to get everything done tomorrow in order to paint this car on Wednesday. I got to go, fellers. Well, fellas, it's day 5. I'm killed. I'm not going to be able to get it painted for her, but we are going to put it in primer and put it back together so she can drive it to the Smokies. Alright, fellas, let's get it. We're running out of time. I forgot about them. Alright. Where hose it?
Rough in the car, boys.
Fellas, overlook the mess down here. It's been 5 hard days and panic sanding. Me and her both. I missed a little old dent right here. Oh well, can't win them all. It needs to be blocked. You can see the layers. It needs to be blocked and primed again, but I don't have time. I don't have time for that. So this is gonna have to be good enough just to go up there. It's got one little crooked spot right there in my line. Not the top line, but the bottom line. It's got a little crooked spot in it. But other than that, lines look pretty good. This line looks pretty good. Other than, like I said, I need to block that and feather that one. But it ain't too shabby. Like I said, I only give her a week. I told her a week. That's all you get. That's all you get me for free is a week. She actually blocked this side and I primed it again. This side actually looks better than the other side. Just primed her mirrors. And I primed the bottom part of that grill right there. So as soon as it dries a little bit, I'm going to start sticking it back together. Because we have to leave tomorrow. This time tomorrow, we should be in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Cruising up and down the strip in this old car. Wish me luck, fellers. Well, fellers, I'm almost done. All I got to do is put the tailgate back on, adjust the bumper back up where it goes, tighten it down, and bolt the front bumper back on, which is, it's easy. It's just 4 bolts. For the most part, she's back together. I need to take a mallet and pound this stainless back down on the hood and the fender. Never did have no hood pins on it. It's always had these holes in it, but we've never had the hood pins on it. Not that I can remember anyway. 20 years ago maybe. But we got to get the tailgate because this tailgate's no good. I made the outside of it appear to be okay. Just looking at the outside of it, you know, just good enough for her to drive it. It looks okay, but you see the bottom of it? It's gone. Just the bottom. I could probably go in here and just build just the bottom, you know, come straight out and under, then make a lip, and then just replace the outer edge here. But a friend of mine, he says he has a tailgate. So we're going to get his tailgate and throw this one in the garbage. I think you can buy new ones now too. This hinge is factory. This hinge has been doctored on before. Somebody's drilled it out and put a bolt in it. And it's stiff. Stiff. But, yeah, for the most part, it's back together. All the lights work. Like I said, missed that little dent right there. But it's going to have to be blocked and gone back over again. This is just temporary, so she can drive it to the rod run in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We got our new beauty rings from Amazon on here. Old car's looking pretty good. Not too shabby. The hood has never fit that good. I'm happy with my hood. But, yep. I think all the lights work. I said they did. We're still yellow in our jams. We haven't done nothing to our jams. The headlight on the passenger side, it's got a bad connection. Yep, it's done it again. I gotta get in there and clean the terminals. Oh, man. I swear. See, it'll come on. The terminals need cleaned or something. I need to clean that before we go on our trip. We should still have tail lights. Yeah, we still got tail lights. The blinkers aren't blinking. Like, they'll light the light up. But I think our flash can has took a dookie. So in the morning, look at all this garbage. Look at all this piled up around here. Golly, I need to do a massive cleaning. This is getting out of hand, fellers. All this junk's got to go. All this stuff, all this has got to be cleaned up. I can't handle it no more. I mean, it's about to tear my nerves up. But this is day 5. Can't wait to get up there tomorrow. It's going to be fun. I think the old car's going to do good. I just put 2 brand new Walmart Douglases on the front. The back ones appear to be okay. I checked the rear end grease. I stuck my pinky in her. She's all the way full. Checked the universal joints. Checked the bearings in the front. This one's good to go. The one on the other side's too tight. I repacked it with grease. Adjusted it. We're good to go on this side now. Bled the brakes. Put a new master cylinder. New booster. Let's see what else. And I just installed an electric fan because where we're going, there's lots of stop and go traffic and it's supposed to be hot. So I just put the electric fan on it. I'm going to wire it up in the morning. But that's it for now, fellas. Wish us luck. I understand why my phone's going so slow. Y'all ready? Yeah. Good luck. We've made about 50 miles into our trip so far. Inside still look a little ragged. I went there and you can squeeze the radiator hose, so it's not even that hot. I don't know why that's saying it's probably 200 when really it's not. You can squeeze the hose, it has no pressure in it. So we're good. Well, we made it. It was terrifying. It was coming a monsoon flood all the way up here. It's got dirt and everything all over it now. The cabin that we rented to stay at, we ended up not staying there. So we're staying here at the resort with a pool. Much better, but we made it. 180 miles from home. Video, cold start. Come on, Wesley. Like I said, fellas, the interiors are still a little ragged. Can't do everything in 5 days. Wait just a minute, Wes. The door's locked. The interior's cheap, though, fellas. This is real world stuff. This ain't like TV where they build the entire car in 5 days. And go to SEMA. What's under the blanket here? Oh, TV. Now just slide that under the seat. Headphones and everything in here. Kiddos watching stuff. Is that as zoomed out as it'll go? I think it is. Here, you hold the... Don't put your fingers in the thing. Don't video me. I don't want to be on film. I don't like being on film. I don't like this headliner. It's too close to my head.
Yeah, I set my head on it.
What's this guy doing? Let's hear old cold start. Fired right up. Is it videoing?
Yeah.
Glad the windshield wipers work good. Come on, was wearing them out. They sound like they're about wore out. Alright, let's go cruise with some hot rods.
Stop video.
Yeah.
Need a GoPro to put on the roof.
Yep, alright, shut her down. We'll get up here to the old car. People in front of us is from Ohio, and it says Grooms on it. For Dad in Ohio. At Fields and McCoy's. Be driving it to the Great Smoky Mountains. I mean, we're that good old car. We didn't do nothing to the drivetrain. I mean, we literally done nothing to it. Check the oils, check the antifreeze. All we done was sanded it and put some primer on it.
Yeah, a little bit of Bondo. Just a little bit.
Little bit of Bondo. It's got a little bit of metal out of the Mustang welded into it. It's a good car, man. It's a shame to just let it set like it was. Can't drive them all. Maybe now that you're old enough to drive,
I'll drive them.
you'll be able to drive it. So we got Paul Ricky riding with us. See the picture? Oh, Ricky's probably just sitting in the bed right now. He's probably cat calling every woman he sees. Sorry, Sonia. That's just in Paul Ricky's nature. Ow! I bet Dean would like that big old castle right there.
Don't let them see it. They'll flip out.
Let's shut our camera down for a minute. When we get up here to the old cars, we'll come back.
There's a fox spot over there.
Yep. I wish the traffic would move good enough. We could actually watch something. Look at something.
Yeah.
Just start green moving. I'm about to just get over in the other lane because this lane is not moving.
Yeah.
I can get over all of it. But my lane's gonna get over.
Look at that. Squad of 400.
That's a pretty fun spot.
Yeah, I like that. Wow, you never saw a video on this in all these cars.
No. I got old Plymouth.
Yeah, it looks good.
Check that Mustang out. Twisted Pony. That's cool.
I like the hat.
Beat up. I like the beat up look.
I like the wheels
worth
on
more
it.
than the car.
Hey, there's another El Camino.
Yep. we're sitting in traffic. We're up here though, fellers. Way at the Smokies. We're gonna park this thing somewhere and we're gonna walk around and look at some old hot rods. Alright, well the wifey's gonna try to drive in the traffic. She drove it all the way here, 3 hours. We're gonna go the back way to the island. So when we get out on the 4-lane, kind of get out in front of me some, okay?
Okay.
Tired of you being behind me.
I like the view from behind you.
I just bet.
Why not to turn it all the way down?
You don't have to turn it all the way down. Just your switch is so loud, buddy.
Let's just turn it all the way down.
Okay. We just want to see your mom drive for a minute. She's been behind us for so long. We ain't got to see her butt yet. Her rear end. Well, Camino looks pretty good going down the road. Pretty good old car, ain't it, Dean? Did you like riding with your mama yesterday in the rain? Not at all? Was it scary? Yes? Well, I didn't like the rain either.
There was so much rain.
Evidently, it was coming a really bad storm at our house. It was hailing, so I hope her car's not beat to death when we get home. Her expedition. Well, she knew where to go. When we get to where we're going, we'll come back to y'all. We're going to the swap meet.
That's my first favorite character out of Blue in 3.
Oh, yeah?
Who is it?
I don't know. Who is it? Toad.
No.
Mario.
No.
Luigi.
No.
Princess Peach.
No.
Bowser. Well, I don't know.
Sonic. That was my first favorite character.
I didn't know Sonic was in Mario.
Hey! I'm talking.
I got Leroy Brown playing in the background. We're going to get demonetized. That's a pretty old car, ain't it, Dane? What, a 51 or 52 Deluxe? It's pretty cool. Let's go walk around and look at some parts, buddy. Come on. Get your picture with a pretty one. This one's got pretty interior in it. Man, could you imagine rolling all the way up here in that pretty interior? Golly, it's like a new car on the inside. How pretty the bed is in this thing. It actually has a floor.
That's a totally different dash.
Is it?
Yeah, instrument cluster. It's different.
This one's probably just like a Malibu or something. I think it's pretty cool, AC. I'll give it to you.
Can we buy it?
Dang, go stand next to your hot rod.
Wait, can we buy it?
I'm just joking, Dane. Yep, I started to get you one of them license plate a while ago.
You're missing me.
Remember, yours had a license plate like that on it. Starting to rain again, fellers. We gotta get inside. Come on, man.
Wait for me.
Dodge Charger go. I don't know. This thing got a flathead in it. I like these bullet mirrors on it. Oh, coyote power. Imagine that. You want a sticker, buddy? Oh, man. We got a 71 F100 at the house. We got a police interceptor under the hood. We want a coyote, though. You can't put it on. No, we don't want to put it on nothing. We'll wait till we get home and stick it on something. It ain't made to go on your hand, honey. Check this thing out, Lisa.
Why is it supposed to be on then?
They got it painted up pretty wild, don't they? Got Shelby scoops on the sides of it. They've molded the fender extensions on.
Got some kickers in the back.
Quarter extensions. This thing's pretty nice. You ain't sticking that on that car, boy. That's something you don't see every day. Tim over in Alabama will be liking this thing. Dadgum! That's the same motor as what our truck's got in it. Now that'd be fun. I like it. Alright, fellas, we're gonna get off here. I wish. That 41 wheelies.
Dad, you buy it?
I wish. We got the little alligator. See the alligator? Don't go over there, okay? Thanks, pretty game. Let's check out this Mach 1.
Dad, can we get a scooter, please? Look. It would be the best thing you said yes.
Man, I like this thing. Got TMI interior in it. I love it.
Dad, it would be the bestest day ever. You got
Man,
one
this
of
thing's been done up
those.
right. This thing's got AJ Racing K member on it. You like that, Dean? Go over and look at it. Don't touch it, though. I like them big old deep wheels on it.
It has to be.
Man, them things are wild. I like the color. I like anything different. Everything for a Dodge Charger is expensive, so yeah, I like the idea that there's nothing actually Dodge Charger in it. Come on, Dave.
Bracket pinion.
Are we trying to find Kayla? Woo, got too close.
It's a vintage satin white.
If we ever find Kayla, we're gonna get out of here and head back to our room. Stayed at the resort here in the Pigeon Forge. These kids won't get back in the pool, so that's what we're gonna do. As soon as we see Kayla, we're gonna get out of here. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.